you can see the results of our first week's attempts. The narration itself happens approximately 5 or 6 months later, which is quite unique. You see that we got 89 shards for the first attempt. Since then I restarted the whole thing as well, and I could do somewhat more in a second account. But this account will keep on going, and you will see some really surprising development in the future as well. Maybe we'll have a chance to challenge even first position. We will see. So you see that I was just trying to look around and collect maybe a 90th shard. We got all these upgrades to purple, which was amazing. It's good to see that the altar is still in ruins. This is interesting. And now with the 89 shards, I said that was enough. Let's claim it. 89 is more than 80, which means that we get the unit itself. Even if we didn't, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. And now we can get the unit and level it up. This was the reward for the first week. You cannot really wish for anything more as VIP 0. It is simply not realistic to compete for top 10, for top 5, so the judicator rewards are out of reach. Top 10 is out of reach by default. So all we can do is we can be happy with the paladin. At least we basically exceeded our expectations by getting 89 shards. And be careful with upgrading this quickly, because if you click too much, there is a bug in the game that gets the system stuck in a loading position, a loading preloader forever, Sauron's Eye for example, looking left and right forever, and then you need to restart the whole thing. Now obviously, given that we're playing castle, at least I was thinking I would play castle, and this happened for a while, until I figured out that we can also play tower together with castle. So paladin is basically within the plans of what we were looking for. I was spending my last resources, not as if it mattered at all. I was just spending my last skill upgrades, and basically we maxed out whatever we could max out. 243,000 is
I will
quite
restore
good
Erathia to its former glory.
The end result. I think I had the misleading impression that my power still mattered for the 250k or 280k, but apparently be very careful with that, because since then I've learned that on day 7 at 9 PM the rewards for the judicator fight, or this top list, are sent via email. I didn't even notice it. All the rewards, all the power rewards were sent via email on day 7 at 9 PM. So here, leveling up the power value itself, it doesn't matter. Also for the future you need to unlearn power. Now here you can see we have some interesting names. Selokan 1 or Dithiven, we will see. There is Thibaut Poggi on level 19, the guild owner. There is Winry on position 7, yes, Selokan 1, Mr. Pete is 3rd, some others as well who will eventually drop out from the game sooner or later, also finished in some good positions. And you can see that we're nowhere near the top 10. It's just not realistic, or it could be realistic maybe on an American server or somewhere, but it doesn't depend on you. That's the most important thing. And here you see the end results. We can be proud of ourselves. From next week onwards, we'll do less frequent updates.